Hello and welcome to London City. Today we are going to fly from London City to Stuttgart. This is going to be a test flight. I have recently reinstalled Windows and yes, basically everything. So let's just check if everything's in a working order, and if it is, then let's enjoy a flight. So let's get into the airplane and start booting it up. I really hope that this video will not be about trying to figure out various setting problems, but of course, even if it is, eventually we will get there and I will be able to fly as before. Let's get into our usual initialization procedure. It seems like we are in inches of mercury, so let's remedy that and switch over to hectopascals. A lot better. In the meantime, our pre-flight check seems to be complete. Let's quickly sync our weights and speeds from the sim and accept this initialization. For the next step, let's enter the flight plan. So right now we are at London City, beloved airport of mine, and we are going to fly to Stuttgart, which is Echo Delta Delta Sierra. We are going to depart from runway 27 via the Sokoa 1 Alpha departure. I plan to arrive via the Sul 1 West arrival. According to the latest 80s, we should expect ILS 25, and let's leave it at vector since this arrival ends at Anzer, so that should be fine for us, and the minimums for this approach is 1381. Let's load it, acknowledge that GPS is not for this, and let's enter our route. It's going to be a long one, so at Sokoa we are going to enter airway M87, which seems to be the only one, and we are going to exit it at Umtum, where we will enter airway Upper Lima 9 to Conan. Hopefully no barbarians there. At Conan, Upper Lima 607. Oh, here it is. Until Cook. And from there, M150 to Dick. From Diekirch we are going from N852 to Schutal. From Schutal UN852 to GTQ Grosten Queen, alright, R7 airway from there to Lupin, and from Lupin T126 to Schul, which is the starting point of our arrival. Let's quickly expand all, because that's the way I like that page, and let's review our flight plan. So we are leaving. Where was Shuk? Oh, there was Sukwa. Equiv Umtum. Conan. Kok. There's some weather in the way. Dick. Shutal. GTQ. Lupin. Sul. And that's about right. Great. Let's. No, charts still do not work. So battery is on, oxygen is on and norm, pressurization norm, electrical on and norm, ELT is on norm, nose wheel steering norm, landing gear down, that does not work, parking brake is set, flaps are up, thrust levers at the cutoff position. Speed brake is retracted, and it's not even yet working without hydraulics. Ice protection is norm and off. Fuel panel is all norm. Trim on norm. Windshield heat norm. And pneumatic norm. Glare shield panel is dark, no chimes, and it completes our before starting engine checklist. Our passengers are briefed. Let's not forget to go to sim options and close the door. Let's also not forget to ramp up the cabin and the cockpit temperature and switch mode to auto. So our rudder pedals are adjusted, seats and belts are of course adjusted, doors are now closed, parking brake is set. Gas messages, we have the usual ones before engine start, and we have 29 volts. As far as I know, there is no 80s online for London City, which is still true. So let's try and find out which of the London control is our clearance delivery. Let's try 120025. So 120025.
Elvos.
Descend, flight level 200, level Elvos, Chenix 8150.
London Control, Hotel Alpha Delta, Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Delta, Mike November, London. Hello. I'll see you on the ground at City. I don't control City, so continue unicom 122.8. Good night.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so here's not the one. Let's see if 121025 is the right one.
Say again, Ryanair.
Ryanair 242 Quebec at Honolulu, join the Whiskey Charlie Oscar arrival.
while they sort themselves out. The last info I could dig up from Matar is that it's 1003 at London City.
That's Whiskey Charles Oscar, join the Honda 1 Hotel. Arrive on Ryanair today.
London Control, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Record.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, outside of my airspace, unicom 122.8.
Okay.
London Control, China 7008 Mike, maintain flight level 200.
China 78 Mike, London, descend flight level 130.
This is really awkward.
Pressure 150.
I'm not going to...
China 78 Mike, descend flight level 150.
150, China 7008 Mike.
I'm going to send him a private message. No, not...
Chinook 00110 rated in 25, correction 225, cleared ILS runway 27.
Okay. Let's give just a last try. London East Control.
Ryanair 242, Quebec, descend flight level 80.
118475.
Descend flight level 80 for Ryanair today.
06.
Squawk 7506 for Chinook 72 Bravo, Quebec.
London Control, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, London, hello, partial message.
Are you the right station for departure from London City?
Hotel Mike November, unfortunately no one is covering London City at the moment, so you can stick with Unicom 122.8. Once you're airborne, if a controller needs you, they'll send you a message.
Roger that, thank you.
No worries. Speedbird 782 Foxtrot, climb flight level 370.
Okay, so
Climb flight level
this is
370,
kind of
Speedbird
awkward,
782
but
Foxtrot.
let's go with it. There are 3 London controllers online and none of them is for London City, which makes little sense to me, but let's go with that. So this means that we will depart with, however, like so. Let's start with okay, what's this? Let's start with 3000 feet, and I will go for that with flight level change and 272 heading. 272 heading mode. And let's go for engine start then. And 2 rising. Oil pressure rising. Internal temperature rising. And there's of course fuel flow. Okay, seems like a good start to me. Let's start engine number 2. And we are of course clear on the right as well, since we are the only airplane at London City at the moment. Okay, engine were started. Engine instruments were, well, mostly checked. Engine anti-ice is not needed at the moment. External power is disconnected, but it's the right time to turn on the cabin power. Flight controls. Rudder right, rudder left, neutral. Down, up, neutral. Left, right, neutral. And speed brake also checked. Wing anti-ice not needed. Transponder code. Well, let's start with a 2000 and I guess we will be assigned one once we are airborne. Our flight ID is our registration as usual. Our flight plan is entered. Navigation source will be by the GPS. Our altimeters are set for 1003 on both instruments. Flaps for takeoff. Speed brake was checked. Let's also set now trim to 4.3 so we will not overshot it. 4.3. Super. Cabin signs. Fasten your seatbelts please. And parking brake released. We will check the brakes. Dismiss. We are going to fly this one. I have already selected it and entered it into Navigraph, so we will not need to. Let's hide this part. We will do a really simple taxi. I will go to, well, I guess I will go until Echo and then backtrack from there. So we will check brakes, nose wheel steering and flight instruments. And let's leave the before takeoff checklist too before taking off. And without further ado, let's get rolling. Let's not taxi at 4 knots. It is one thing to be cautious, but it's another thing to be too slow. So this is holding point Alpha and Bravo. This is holding point Charlie and Delta. And this is holding point Echo. Since we are on Unicom, let's announce ourselves. London City traffic, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, backtracking runway 27. Clear on the left and clear on the right. I don't think we will need the charts for now. And it makes sense to try to expedite our taxi on the runway. So flaps are set for takeoff, trims are set, speed brake is retracted, navigation is set, flight guidance set, take on the landing decal, take on briefing check, radar and ice protection not needed. Let's get into the air. London City traffic, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, taking off runway 27. want heading mode. And we already have 100 knots, almost, so 100 knots. We want rotate. Positive rate, gears up. 130 knots, flaps up. And let's already switch on autopilot, auto thrust, and hand over to nav mode. I'm really curious when we will get a contact me message. So, landing gear is up, yaw dampener is engaged, flaps are up, thrust levers by the auto thrust, ice protection not needed, and cabin signs will stay a little while on. Hello London City. After takeoff landing checklist completed, we are going to stay on 3000 as long as needed, which is actually by Sokwa. We will be able to accelerate from LCN 06. Until then we are to hold 210 knots. Let's too much info. I will need to clear that up. So map settings. That's already... wow. Well, yes, London has a lot of airports, no two questions about it. Let's not forget that our passengers are still belted in. I wonder if we will get a contact me soon. Until then, let's select let's select 150. We will see. I have to say I'm a bit disappointed that there are so many airplanes around, so many controllers around, and none of them willing to talk to us. That's really sad. problems with our flight. That seems to be kind of unrealistic turbulence. Let's start our flight level change. We are still on our own, so I think it's up to us to decide. And as we are now climbing, cabin pressure is also climbing. We're doing really fine for our climb, but of course that only goes until our speed will get down to 210 knots. Yet still, pressurization is happening. We are somewhere in the clouds altitude, so let's switch engine anti-ice on before we hit any trouble. There seemed to be quite a lot of traffic going on in the taxi. But now we are definitely in flight levels, so let's change our parameters back to 2992. Okay, still no contact from controllers. Let's raise the bar to about 350. What? Let's set it all the way to 410, which is our planned cruising altitude. It's good to be back in the air. So far, the setting seems to be alright, although I'm not really sure about the glass cockpit readability. should be Canterbury on our left wing. Canterbury will fly more or less towards Dover. It should be a bit on our right, so I guess that is Dover. What? Someone's flying there. EasyJet 411. I think we are still within the cloud layer, so I'm going to keep engine anti-ice on for a little more. And it's not EasyJet that I'm seeing there. That's very strange. That's also EasyJet. That couldn't be, that's above us. So who is that there? Only EasyJet 411 is more or less to forward and below. We are still not clear from these clouds. The HondaJet is still a very cute plane, although I have to admit that I'm playing with the thought of buying the premium deluxe version to fly the citation longitude. Although I have to say that the longitude isn't my dream airplane. If any, I would like to have the Bombardier Global 7500 in the game, but seemingly no one is doing that. The closest approximation to my dream plane is the Citation 10 that is under construction, or I don't know, porting to the sim. But it was a very recent news, so it might take more than a year to get it. Of course, it will be nice to be able to fly at Mach 0.925, I think, instead of 7.2, and that flight level 510, where no one else is, so that's a really good thing. But the Bombardier is a lot more long range, and well, that seems to be more appealing to me, even though I do not really ever fly the limits of the HondaJet either. I'm also playing with the thought about the premium deluxe version to try the Dreamliner. I'm not really into airliners, but they are a challenge, so it would be nice to do another good plane. Of course, there is the A310 in a very good detail, that's free, but it's a very old plane, not very new systems. And while I admit that the old things were of course more heroic, I like modern things. And for now, the Dreamliner seems to be the only modern airliner in the game. I would really go for the A350, but that doesn't seem to be near being completion either. The last screenshots we have seen online were about the exterior, and it's also a free project, so I don't think it will be as detailed as even the HondaJet is. The A330 is almost completed, as far as I know. Should be available sometime during the summer, hopefully, but it's also not a very new plane. Of course, the 747 is available free for everyone, but it's not either modern nor, I don't know, very appealing to me. So I'm not sure about upgrading from the HondaJet or not. We shall see. Of course, it's also a matter of money too. And as for now, I think we can safely turn off the engine anti-ice. Of course, it's very cold outside, but no visible humidity on our levels, hopefully. If I'm wrong, we will see. And 3,500 feet to go to our cruising altitude. At this altitude, I think it's safe to zoom out. There is one plane following us. It's gone. Where is it? And there are a few that are flying in the opposite direction, but both of them a lot below. Oh, and they disappear because they are more than 10,000 feet below. So this is how we will have the skies for ourselves. (1,500 feet to go). (1,000 feet to go). According to the Vatsim map, there is an HA420. I don't know what MON is abbreviating, but MON 754. That's also flying from London to Stuttgart. Of course, not from London City. Currently it is behind us, but of course that's just a matter of time until he catches up, because he's doing a lot more speed than we do. But hopefully we will speed up as well now that we have reached our cruising altitude, which also means it's time for a bit of stamp check and also time to let our passengers unbuckle, and that's my mistake. So, aircraft systems status does seem to be normal and also the usual. We have plenty of fuel and we are not burning very much of it. So great! Everything seems to be in order. And yes, that airplane just on our tail is the HA420 that's going to beat us to Stuttgart. Unless of course our route is shorter, but there's not much chance to that. We have 27 minutes to top of descent. And a very good tailwind. But still, let's see. No, we don't need that anymore. We need our arrival. Okay, that seemed to have... Okay, that's the approach, but I want the arrival. Would you please show me the arrival? Flights. Stuttgart. Arrivals, and we want the... Schul. So, sure. We need to arrive above flight level 130. That's of course not a problem. we will be at flight level 311 at the previous flight navigation point. How far is that from one another? I wonder. Not very much. So if we are about 29,000 or 27,000, even 25,000, then we are going to be too high. So what say that we want to be at 5,000 by DS 5. So unser is the final approach. The initial approach is the initial approaches, but still that is an at 4,000. So let's change this to at 4,000, and we have now only 24 minutes. Let's get back to our arrival. So from Schul, no speed restrictions until DS512, which is 210, so that's exactly the same. 4,500, 5,000, 6,000 and all of them above. Okay, these seem to be correct. (1099) is the ILS frequency. At Stuttgart. (252) is the runway, and the missed approach is 252 to 5,000 feet. That seems to be alright with me, and by that time we will of course have instructions. I do hope that Stuttgart is still alive. Okay, Stuttgart is very much alive now, so let's take some notes. Right now, when I started to plan this flight, only Stuttgart approach was online, but right now there is tower, ground and delivery as well. We will not need the delivery, of course, but we will need to contact the tower, which is 118.8, and we will need to contact the ground, which is 118.6. Right now they are at his Foxtrot. Still runway 25, transition level 70, that's the same. And QNH 1012, so 1012 instead of 1013. Okay, nothing else has changed, but it's a good news sometime finally to see that ATC is not logging off, instead it's logging in. I like that a lot. But back to our charts, so 252 is correct. 109.9 is also. Let's just double check it's there. And to be well ahead, let's see where we will land. So we will land on 25. I don't think we need the military apron. There is general aviation. Fine. I like that. So we should go either to exit Foxtrot or Hotel. No, not needed for us. So it's almost 11,000 feet long. About 2/3 is Foxtrot, and Hotel is even more, so we have plenty of runway to land, which also means that it would make sense to do a kind of a long landing, so we don't stay on the runway too long. Right. By the way, that A320 that I mentioned is going on a different route. Let's see who wins. And we just did that system check. 446 knots, not bad at all.
24, 2.8. QNH1012. Trend, Nozig. Stuttgart Information Foxtrot. Out attention. Departure frequency for all departing aircraft is long on radar on frequency 125.050. Stuttgart Information Foxtrot. Met report time 1820 Zulu. Automated weather message.
contact me on 136325. 136325. 136325. And you are EDDU. Who is that? Okay. Control Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, flight level 410.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, Rhein Radar, hello radar contact, squawk 2007.
Squawking 2007, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Rhine radar, Monarch 754, ready for descent.
Okay, Rhine Radar.
Monarch 754, descent flight level 250.
I don't
7250,
see it
Monarch
online
754.
on the Vatsim map, but well, whatever.
Rhein, guten Abend, Lufthansa 824, passing flight level 184 for flight level 240 inbound Tabum.
Lufthansa 824, Rhein Radar, radar contact, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Lufthansa 824.
Lufthansa 824, proceed direct Ottoman.
Proceed direct Ottoman, Lufthansa 824.
Okay, having a controller is a nice addition. I'm glad we do. But it also means that we are not going to descend by WINAV, we are going to descend by command. But of course, once we get to the calculated top of descent, I will ask for a descent.
Good evening, Rhine radar. Eurowings 2461 with you, flight level 350.
Eurowings 2461, Rhein Radar, radar contact.
Now, why aren't we following?
Hotel Mike November, descent flight level 250 at 3,500 feet per minute or greater.
Flight level 250 at 3,500 or greater, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November. That's a big... I hope...
Rhein Radar, hallo, Lufthansa 166, flight level 360.
166, radar contact.
Let's add a bit of drag. Why aren't we following the route? Okay, let's go direct STR. We're more or less direct sure, so let's go direct. Yes, speed brake is extended. I did do it. Okay, we don't need the speed brake, though we are. No, we do need the speed brake.
Hotel Mike November, turn left heading 2090, descent flight level 200.
Descent level 200 and heading 090.
Affirm.
09.
Hotel Mike November, correct, contact Langenräder 125.2.
125.2, Hotel Mike November.
I'm radar America 455, holding a flight level 350.
American 4955, Rheinräder radar contact level 350. Qatari 43 Charlie, unicom, bye bye.
Langenräder, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, flight level 310, descending flight level 200, heading 090.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, hello, turn left heading 050, descend flight level 150.
050 heading and 150 flight level, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Langenräder 9, Austrian 8, 903, passing flight level 248 for flight level 240.
Austrian 8 903, hello, cleared Spesa for Bravo arrival.
Cleared Spesa for Bravo, Austrian 8 903.
Langenradar, hello, Monarch 754, flight level 250.
Monarch 754, hello, identified.
Can it hold 270 by tone? No. No overspeeding. Okay, why aren't we turning 050?
Lufthansa 20 November, contact Rhein, Quatsch, contact Langen, 124.725, bye-bye.
Where
Langenräder
are
7
the
armed, viewing
vectors?
65 Uniform Kilo, climb flight level 140, currently 130, inbound, also.
Running 65 Uniform Kilo, hello, climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, viewing 65 Uniform Kilo.
124.725, Lufthansa 20 November, tschüss.
Ciao, danke. Easy 56 Romeo Charlie, contact Rhein, 136.325, bye-bye.
Rhein, 136.325, easy 56 Romeo Charlie, goodbye.
Langen, guten Abend, November 6 Papa Delta, flight level 140.
Okay,
November 6 Papa Delta, hello, climb flight level 240.
240 November Papa Delta.
Monarch 754, descent flight level 130.
Stand flight level 130, Monarch 754.
Hotel Mike November, turn left heading 010.
left heading 010, Hotel Mike November. Okay, I have no idea where we are being vectored.
Hotel Mike November, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Hotel Mike November.
Langradar Moin, Austrian 893 again. I only have the Spesa 2 Bravo arrival. Is this also fine?
Jo, dann Spesa 2 Bravo.
Okay.
Hotel Mike November 10, left heading 150.
Turn left heading 150, Hotel Mike November. Okay, so it's more or less of an orbit, I think, what we are instructed to do. And when did we lose?
Good evening,
FMS
Langen. Eurowings 2461 with you, descending to global 320.
Eurowings 2461, hello, descent flight level 130.
Descend 130, Eurowings 2461.
Langen, AG56 Romeo Charlie, he's given me back to you. Just confirm the correct frequency, 136125.
136325.
Ah, that's why, 136325, AG56 Romeo Charlie, thanks.
Austrian 893, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Austrian 893.
On accent 54, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
2,500 or greater, on accent 54.
Eurowings 2461 requesting a minute out of flight deck, please.
Approved, report back.
I will report back, thank you, Eurowings 2461.
Elevator, good evening, Walker 1505, passing 4,500, climbing flight level 110.
Monarch 754, descent flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Monarch 754.
Walker 1505, hello, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Walker 1505.
Hotel Mike November, proceed direct Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Direct Kilo Romeo Hotel, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Monarch 754, correct arrival 12505, bye-bye.
12505, Monarch 754, thank you.
Eurowings 2461 is back.
Eurowings 2461, thank you.
Tranquility Easy 3 Mike Bravo, flight level 360.
Easy 3 Mike Bravo, hello, identified. Hotel Mike November, contact arrival 12505, bye-bye.
12505, Hotel Mike November. Okay.
Eurowings 2461, stop descent, flight level 140.
Stop descent 1404, Eurowings 2461.
Radar go down, Conda 619 out of 8,500 for flight level 140.
Conda 619, hello, climb flight level 24.
Kilo Romeo Hotel holding, correct? Monarch 754.
Affirm.
Good evening, approach. This is 2Jet 196 with you at flight level 110, direct taxi.
2Jet 196, Langen radar low identified, information Foxtrot, I call you back.
Approach Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, flight level 130, direct Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, Langen radar hello identified, enter Kilo Romeo Hotel, holding as published, descent flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120 and hold at Karlsruhe.
Correct.
Holding at Karlsruhe, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Headwings 45 Alpha Kilo, contact director 119er, decimal 850, call sign only.
119er 850, call sign only, Eurowings 45 Alpha Kilo, danke, ciao.
Okay.
Das war's, November Zulu Romeo, Lang & Radar. Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, descend flight level 80.
Descent level 80, taxi 06 Tango.
Jam Air Force 044, Cation Express 044, descent flight level 80.
Descent 80 Express 044.
Headwings 5 Romeo, descent flight level 60.
Okay, seems like we have so much traffic that we are going to do.
Lang & Radar, hello, Leipzig 817, going around Stuttgart.
Leipzig 817, Lang & Radar, hello, identify the model, report for go around.
Advise by tower, Leipzig 817.
Leipzig 817, roger.
Triple approach, guten Abend, this is Airbus 526, currently flight level 70 leveled, with you.
Airbus 526, Lang & Radar, hello, identified, climb, descent flight level 140 at 2,500 feet from the operator.
Okay, climb flight level 140 with SID and 2,500 feet per minute outrider for Airbus 526, Rotterdam.
Good evening, arrivals, Eurowings 2461 with you, information Foxtrot on board.
Links 2461, Lang & Radar identified, descent flight level 130, enter Kilo Romeo Hotel, holding as published.
Langen, Radar, good evening, Delta, Papa November Zulu Romeo with you, 5,000 feet.
Holding is published at Kilo Romeo Hotel and down to 130 for Eurowings 2461.
Swiss 4 Delta Juliet, Lang & Radar, do you read?
Swiss 4 Delta Juliet is now on your frequency out of 4,000 feet, climbing 5,000.
Swiss 4 Delta Juliet, stop, climb immediately, altitude 4,000 feet.
Stop and climb immediately 4,000 feet, Swiss 4 Delta Juliet.
Delta Papa November Zulu Romeo, Lang & Radar identified, climb flight level 140.
Climb 140, Delta Papa November Zulu Romeo.
Okay, I don't see any holding pattern established.
Mike 754, turn left heading 090.
Was that from Mike 754?
FM, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Mike 754.
So, let's go heading mode.
Swiss 4 Delta Juliet, turn left heading 160.
Left 160, Swiss 4 Delta Juliet.
Express 044, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, Express 044.
Unit arrival, this is Alpha 94, with you, currently flight level 101.
First Eurowings 5 Romeo, turn left heading 070. Eurowings 5 Romeo, turn left heading 070. Eurowings 5 Echo Romeo.
It does not make sense.
Sorry, wrong, push the top button. Left turn 070 for Eurowings 5 Echo Romeo.
Airbus 526, contact Lang & Radar 125, decimal 2.
Lang & Radar 125.2, Airbus 526, schönen Abend noch.
On the line 6410, hello, identified, expect ILS 21.
Expecting ILS runway 21, on the line 6410.
Delta Papa November Zulu Romeo, contact Lang & Radar 125, decimal 2.
125, decimal 2, Delta November Zulu Romeo.
Swiss 4 Delta Juliet, turn left heading 070.
Left 070, Swiss 4 Delta Juliet.
Express 044, descent flight level 70.
Down 70044.
Right now, hello, Tajik, Alpine 718 on with you, Tajik for Bravo departure. Alpine 718, Lang & Radar, hello, identified, climb via SID, flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100 by SID, climb for 718.
Jet 196, flighting 250.
250, Jet 196.
Hearing traffic Romeo, contact director 119.850, calls on only.
119.850, calling during traffic Romeo, calls on only. Bye bye.
Express 044, speed 220 knots, contact director 119.850, calls on only.
Roger, increasing speed 220 knots, director 119.850.
HA420 maintain speed 220 knots.
Maintain speed 220 knots, left ticket 17.
Stuttgart, good afternoon, Airwings 370, speed 260.
Wings 370, Langen radar, hello identified, information call for callback. 1x754, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, 1x754.
Wings 370, reduce minimum clean speed and expect RS 2, correction 25.
Reduce to minimum clean speed, expect RS 25, Airwings 370.
Swiss G4 Delta Juliet, climb flight level 70. Swiss 4 Delta Juliet, climb flight level 70.
Climbing flight level 70, Swiss 4 Delta Juliet.
On the line of 6410, turn right heading 200, descent flight level 90.
Going to 90 and direction 200, on the line 6410.
Apture 817, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, left ticket 817.
2Jet 196, descent flight level 80.
80, 2Jet 196.
This is for the Juliet, maintain speed 220 knots.
Maintaining 220 knots, this is for the Juliet.
1x754, descent flight level 60, speed 220 knots.
Send 60, speed 220 knots, 1x754.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 160.
Left heading 160, taxi 06 Alpha Tango.
Hotel Alpha Delta, Mike November, descent flight level 100. Hotel Mike November, carry wave only, please say again. I cannot hear you, please follow the text, please. Alpine.
Hotel Mike November, descending flight level 100.
Blocked. Alpine 718, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Alpine 718.
Hotel Mike November, now I read you, thank you. On the line 6410, descent flight level 60, turn right heading 290.
Going to 290 and flight level 60 or 6,000 feet?
Flight level 60.
Roger. On the line 610.
Apture 817, contact director 119.850, calls and only.
Back to director 119.850, calls and only, left ticket 17.
This is 4 Delta Juliet, contact director 119.850, calls and only, John.
119.850, calls and only, Swiss for the Juliet.
Stuttgart arrival, hello, KLM 47 Lima, information Golf and descending for level 120.
KLM 47 Langen radar, hello, identified. Descent flight level 140 only, and at Kilo Romeo Hotel holding as published.
Okay, re-cleared flight level 140 and hold at Karlsruhe.
Wings 2461, descent flight level 110.
Descent 110, Eurowings 2461.
On the line 6410, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1009.
Going to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009, on the line 640.
Monarch 754, make a left 360.
Say again for Monarch 754.
Monarch 754, make a left 360.
Left 360, Monarch 754.
Alpine 718, contact Langen radar 125.2.
125.3, Alpine 718, thanks.
Airwings 370, reaching taxi.
Wings 370, after taxi, turn left heading 250.
After taxi, left heading 250, Wings 370.
And for KM 47 Lima, can you advise the turn and the inbound course for the Karlsruhe hold?
KLM 4 Lima, inbound course, radial correction course 196 and right turns.
196 and right turn, KLM 47 Lima, thanks.
Line 640, turn left heading 240, clear LS21, report established.
240 and reporting established span on the islet, sound line 640.
And can I visit radar taxi to Vatsim? Confirm we are to maintain hold speed or do we have free speed?
Second please.
Confirm free speed.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, taxi 06 Tango.
Langen radar grid C-Swiss 117 Echo at 5000.
So 17 Echo, Langen radar grid C, climb flight level 140 and you identified.
Climb flight level 140, 117 Echo.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, Hotel Mike November.
Langen radar low, Lufthansa correction, EGLC 242, passing 2000, climbing 5000.
EGLC 242, Langen radar, good 10 Abend identified, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, EGLC 242.
Langen radar, Swiss for Duet, Juliet again, maintaining 7000, heading 070. I was sent over to you again because I'm outbound, not inbound.
This is 4 Delta Juliet. Ja, sorry. Da stimmen wir auf der Route nicht. This is 4 Delta Juliet, climb flight level 100.
Climbing flight level 400 and for your information we are clear to destination Klagenfurt.
Ja, das sehe ich auch gerade, nur wird hier bei der Route was anderes angezeigt. Ich höre mich gleich zurück.
Established on the local line to Karlsruhe.
On the line 6410, connect tower 134 decimal 1.
Going to 124 decimal 1, thank you for leaving.
Scandinavian 1010 with you at 7500.
Scandinavian 1010, hello identified, climb flight level 140.
140 Scandinavian 1010.
We have drifted.
Das ist vor der Duty, sorry für das Missverständnis, jetzt habe ich es gefixt, kurz direkt Abtal and climb flight level 140.
Directing Abtal and climbing flight level 140, this is for Delta, Juliet.
Roger, good evening, Juliet 43 Victor, passing 3000, climbing 5000, target 4 Bravo.
Juliet 4 Victor, Langen Allo identified, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, Juliet 43 Victor.
From the west, so what have pushed us from the holding pattern.
Good 920 X-ray, Langen radar, hello identified, stop descent flight level 120.
120
Hotel Mike November, turn left heading 160.
Turning left heading 160, Hotel Mike November.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, taxi 06 Tango.
Wings 2482, climb flight level 140, proceed direct to also.
Direct to also and flight level 140, EGLC 242.
1x754, contact director 119.850, call sign only.
119.850, call sign only, 1x754.
This is 4 Delta Juliet, contact München radar 134.150 und sorry nochmal.
No problem, München radar, Swiss 4 Delta Juliet.
Swiss 117 Echo, contact Langen radar 125.2, ciao.
125.25, Swiss 117 Echo.
Bird 9, disregard. Wings 2461, descent flight level 100.
Descend 100 for Eurowings 2461.
Scandinavian 1010, contact Langen radar 125.2, bye bye.
Say frequency again, Scandinavian 1010.
125.2.
125 decimal 2, Scandinavian Center.
C31 Dominic, go flight level 14.
Stuttgart, guten Abend. Delta Echo Foxtrot Echo India, flight level 920, descending 90 inbound, upgas, and we would like to do a visual.
Delta Echo Foxtrot Echo India, Langen Radar, hello, identified, Roger, echo you. The rings 37 Zulu, descent, flight level 70.
Descent to flight level 70, Aerowings 37 Zulu.
Langhude Lufthansa 8 Alpha Fox Level 1, keep the information Golf.
The steerings 252, contact Langen Radar 125 decimal 2.
125 decimal 2, Aerowings 252, bye.
Stuttgart 920 X-ray, flighting 160. Stuttgart 920 X-ray, flighting 160.
Heading 160 with 290 X-ray.
KLM 47 Lima, descent flight level 130, leave Karlsruhe, heading 160.
Descending flight level 130 and leave Karlsruhe at heading 160, okay, KLM 47 Lima.
2Jet 43 Victor, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140 to Jet 43 Victor.
Lufthansa HM Alpha, Langen Radar low identified, information Golf, enter Reutel holding as published, descent flight level 100.
Langen Lufthansa 8 Alpha Level 130.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha, Langen Hallo identified, information Golf, enter Reutel holding as published, descent flight level 100.
Reutel holding as published, level 100, 8 Alpha.
Okay, someone is over there, and the airport should be somewhere there.
The rings 370, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070, Aerowings 37 Zulu.
Long radar, 2Jet 7 Papa Mike. 3,400 for 5,000.
2Jet 7 Papa Mike, Langen Radar low identified, climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, 2Jet 7 Papa Mike.
Hotel Mike November, turn left heading 070, speed 220 knots. Hotel Mike November, left heading 070, speed 220 knots.
070, speed 220 knots, Hotel Mike November.
Wings 2461, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100 for Eurowings 2461.
Easy Central 8, 5000 contact director 119, decimal 85 calls on only.
Here we block this is the KLM 47 Lima.
Negative, Eurowings 370, contact director 119, decimal 850 calls on only.
Call sign only to director 119 850, Aerowings 37 Zulu, thanks.
Easy 778, 5000 feet with you.
Easy 778, Langen Radar, hello, identified, proceed direct also, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Easy 778.
Easy 778, confirm, proceed direct also.
Director Rosso, Easy 778.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, descent flight level 60.
1060, taxi 06 Alpha Tango.
Jet 7 Mike, climb flight level 140 at 2,500 feet from Dock Greater until passing flight level 110.
Climbing flight level 120, 2,000 feet or greater until passing 10,000. Flight level 110. 2Jet 7 Mike.
2Jet 7 Mike, negative, climb flight level 140 at 2,500 feet from Dock Greater and until flight level 110.
Outside and no clouds.
Flight level 140, 2,500 or greater until flight level 110. 2Jet 7 Papa.
2Jet 4 Victor, contact Lang and radar 125
like we
2.
are some kind of a downwind.
2 Jet 4 Victor, ciao.
Line Radar Iberia 340 inbound Reuters, flight level 110, hello.
Iberia 340, Langen radar, hello, identified, enter Reutel, holding is published.
Lang Radar, Servus, you can start 3 Tango at flight level 2,700 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 Tango well identified, standby. Lufthansa 8 Alpha, descent flight level 90.
Descent 90, Lufthansa 8 Alpha.
Iberia 340, confirm enter Reutel, holding is published.
Reutel, as published, Iberia 340.
Okay. Easy 778, contact Lang and radar 125.2.
125.2, go on.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango, contact director 119.850, call sign only.
Director 119.850, call sign only. Good evening, taxi is shutdown, choose.
Lufthansa 3 Charlie Tango, climb flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Lufthansa 3 Tango.
Okay, that's a sight to behold. There's someone taking off. There are 1, 2, 3, 4
Charlie Golf, Langen radar,
airplanes
guten Abend, identified, climb flight level 80.
Climb level 80, hearing 6 Charlie Golf.
KLM 470 must speed 220 knots, turn left heading 100.
Speed 220 and heading 100, KLM 470 must.
2Jet 7 Pal Mike, contact Lang and radar 125.2, bye bye.
125.2 for 2Jet 7 Pal Mike, schönen Abend, tschüss.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, turn left heading 050.
90 50, receive it, 90 X-ray.
Hotel Mike November, contact director 119.850, call sign only.
Going over to 119.85, call sign only, Hotel Mike November.
Do not Sonic 7 Vasco.
Übrigens 2 Alpha Lima, turn right direct unser.
Right direct unser, übrigens 2 Alpha Lima.
Director, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November.
Hotel Mike November, hallo. Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, descent 5000 QNH 1012.
So engine ATS is not needed, and we are still...
Classic 817, contact tower 118.8.
Tower 118.8, ciao.
To the 80s, but that was transition level, transition altitude is not published. Well, we will see. For now, we seem to be well, I wouldn't say we are the only one in downwind. There's a couple.
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, further right, heading 245.
Right 245, taxi 06
I wonder how long we will be sent outside.
Your wings 87 Zulu, turn left heading 270.
Confirm the outside wings 37 Zulu.
37 Zulu, of course, left heading 270.
Left heading 270, wings 37 Zulu.
Monarch 745, descent, disregard. Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, that was too ambitious, sorry. Turn right heading 290.
118.8.
Right 290, taxi is
I don't think we will have anyone else.
Monarch 754, so cleared ILS 25, maintain 6,000 feet until the glide.
Maintain 6,000 to the glide, and what's the QNH, please?
QNH 1012.
1012 and cleared ILS to the glide, T5, Monarch 754.
Alright. the downwind route not holding anymore. There is quite some traffic still.
Wings 37 Zulu, turn left direct unser.
Left direct unser, Wings 37 Zulu.
We did not have control and we did not have traffic at London, but we have an unusual high amount of traffic at Stuttgart, so I am quite happy about it. It's more exciting to have
taxi 6 Alpha Tango, turn right heading 070.
Than
Right,
having
070 taxi, this is Karlsruhe, one route access fuel.
Departure.
Roger.
My only concern now is if I will be able to land right or not after such a long time of flying. And oh my god.
Mark 754, maintain
so
speed 180 on upper greater to 6 miles final.
Airplanes in the air.
Maintain 180 greater till 6, 1XM possible.
That's a sign.
Mark 754, contact tower from 18.8.
18.8, 1XM possible.
Wings 2 Alpha Lima, right 260, cleared LS 25, maintain 5000 tilted glide.
I think it makes some sense.
Turn right heading 360, cleared ILS 25 and maintain 5000 feet until glide, Wings 2 Alpha Lima.
Yep, the heading was 260, please.
260, sorry, Wings 2 Alpha Lima.
That's too much. This seems about right. So,
good evening, Director. Your wings 2461 with you.
Wings 2461, Director, hello. Make a left hand 360, descend flight level 70.
Left turn 360 and down to 70. Your wings 2461.
And Mike, correction, Hotel Mike November, turn right, heading 230, descend flight level 70.
right heading 230, descending 70, Hotel Mike November.
Your wings 2461 calling. Confirm that was B on the heading 360?
No, make a left 36, left circle 360.
Left 360 there. Your wings 2461.
Wings 2 Alpha Lima, speed 170 knots, maintain till 5 miles final.
170 knots until 5 miles final, Wings 2 Alpha Lima.
2 Alpha Lima, call tower 118.8, tschüss.
Tower 118.8, Wings 2 Alpha Lima, thanks, ciao.
Hotel Mike November, turn right direct unser.
Turning right, direct unser, Hotel Mike November. Okay, so let's get back to FMS and direct unser. Direct activate nav mode. And now we are on an extended center line to land.
Wings 37 Zulu, descend 5000 feet, QNH 1012, cleared LS 25, maintain 5000 till glide.
Descend 5000 feet, QNH 1012, cleared LS 25, maintain 5000 till glide, there, Wings 37 Zulu.
Now we are in line to land.
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, turn right heading 160.
Right heading 160, taxi 6 Tango.
Wings 37 Zulu, radio speed 170 knots, maintain till 5 miles final.
Radio speed 170, maintain until 5 miles, wings 37 Zulu.
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, turn right heading 230.
Right heading 230, taxi 06 Tango.
Wings 37 Zulu, call tower 118.8.
118.8, wings 37 Zulu, thanks.
Hotel Mike November, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1012, cleared LS25, maintain 5,000 until glide.
Descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1012 and maintain flight 5,000, cleared for the ILS approach. Hotel Mike November.
Wings 2461, turn right heading 190.
190 on the heading for Eurowings 2461.
Stuttgart Director, hello, okay, 47 Lima.
47 Lima, hello.
Sweden 920, straight with you.
Spirit 92 X-ray, hello.
012 1012. Altimeters are now set. Seats, passengers, cabin signs, avionics, landing data. Approach briefing. We are
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, turn right direct unser.
Okay,
Right direct
the runway inside.
Unser taxi 6
Wings 2461, further right heading 240.
Further right 240, Eurowings 2461.
KLM 47 Lima, turn right heading 180.
Turning right, heading 180, okay, then 47 Lima.
So missed approach is 5,000 feet, which
KLM
we are
47 Lima,
now
radio speed
right
220 knots.
at, and heading
Speed
252,
KLM,
let's
47 Lima.
set 252.
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, left heading 240, cleared LS25, maintain 5,000 till glide.
Left heading 240, cleared ILS runway 25, maintain 5,000 till the glider, taxi 06 Tango.
Hotel Mike November, radio speed 170 knots, maintain till 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until 5 mile final, Hotel Mike November.
Taxi 6 Alpha Tango, radio speed 170 knots, maintain till 5 miles final.
170 to 5 miles final, taxi 6 Tango.
So
KLM 47 Lima, radio, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, 47 Lima.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, Speedbird 920.
Hotel Mike November, contact tower 118.8.
Going over to tower 118.8, Hotel Mike November.
Lufthansa 924, correction Lufthansa 429. Behind next landing, Eurowings Airbus 320, line up runway 25 and wait behind.
Behind arriving Airbus, Eurowings Airbus A320, line up runway 25 and wait Lufthansa 429 up.
Stuttgart Tower, hello, taxi 06 off flying wireless runway 25, currently 15 Yemen.
Tower, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, 10 mile final, runway 25.
Eurowings 8 Delta Delta, we are with you, taxiing along November.
We have missed the chance to...
Eurowings 8 Delta Delta, we are with you, taxiing November.
Delta Delta Tower Servus. Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November Sure Tower Servus. Express Wing 06 Alpha Tank Sure Tower Servus. Eurowings 37 Zulu left on Sierra, contact ground 118.6, bye bye.
Left Sierra ground 1186, Eurowings 37 Zulu.
Lufthansa 429, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots, 125, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
25 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 429, danke für den Service, schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Delta Echo India, I'm very sorry, but the airspace is way too busy this evening, you cannot land here.
Yo, Roger, okay, dann müssen wir gucken, was wir machen, Delta Echo India.
Ja, sorry, Center ist gerade am Absaufen, wir haben irgendwie 15 Flugzeuge im Holding, da geht kein Bier für alle rein, sorry.
Ja, deswegen habe ich eigentlich einfach gecancelt, damit ich Seefahrer anfliegen kann, um den nicht so arg zu belasten. Kann ich vielleicht durch übers Airfield und dann nördlich von Stuttgart irgendwo landen?
Okay, we are now at 4 mile. FMS speed. I said FMS speed.
Tower Eurowings 4 Echo Papa with you, taxi November.
4 Echo Papa, servus. Delta Echo India, verstanden, dann betreten die Kontrollzone über Sierra aktive Pistol 5 QNH 1012, kreisen Sie südlich des Platzes 2 Meilen.
Dann rein in die Kontrollzone Sierra Pistol 5 1012 und südlich des Platzes dann kreisen Delta Echo India und wir würden über Echo wieder raus.
Verstanden.
Stuttgart Tower, Condor 5 Kilo Papa on taxiway November with you and we are able to use intersection Bravo.
5 Kilo Papa, servus.
Tower, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, do I have clearance to land?
Minimums.
Hotel Mike November, clear to land.
Clear to land, Hotel Mike November.
Eurowings 8 Delta, disregard my bad, sorry. Condor 5 Kilo Papa, then take holding point runway 25 intersection Bravo, via November, Bravo.
Taxi to holding point runway 25 taxiway Bravo via November and Bravo, Condor 5 Kilo Papa, dankeschön.
Good evening, Tower. Eurowings 2461 with you on the ILS 25.
Eurowings 2461, Tower 7.
High speed exit. let's take this one.
Hotel Mike November Expedite vacating. Expresswing 06 Alpha Tango wind 220 degrees 3 knots runway 25 clear to land.
Good line to 5 taxi 06 off Tango.
Eurowings 9 Mike Alpha behind next landing aircraft line up 25 and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic, line up 25 and wait. Eurowings 9 Mike Alpha.
Ground is 118.6.
Eurowings 8 Delta Delta, we are holding the runway and beam at 25.
Eurowings 8 Delta Delta, we got 12 Hotel Mike November, contact ground 118.6, bye bye.
Going over to ground 118.6, Hotel Mike November, goodbye.
Honda 507, 118.8, ciao, schönen Abend dir noch. Ciao.
And which sequence is Eurowings 4 Tango Whiskey for taxi?
Eurowings 4 Tango Whiskey, you're next.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, not now.
Stuttgart ground, Cyrus, Eurowings 5 to Charlie, with you ready for push?
Eurowings 5 to Charlie, number 2 for push.
Roger.
Stuttgart ground, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November at holding point Foxtrot.
Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November counter, los, taxi general aviation parking, straight via Foxtrot and exit 3.
Straight and exit 3, Hotel Alpha Delta Mike November, general aviation parking. Okay, straight, that's something I can follow. And for the record, yes, I was a bit shaking since Navigraph charts wouldn't open in-game. I have it open on another display, so I was following that to say that I am at holding point Foxtrot. Let's slow down quite a bit. I think this is what we were meant to go to. And I will just take, let's see.
Lufthansa 1212, push approved, face east.
Push approved, face east, Lufthansa 1212.
Eurowings 4 Tango Whiskey, taxi on point runway 25 via Oscar November and Alpha.
Oscar November Alpha, runway holding point 25 for the Eurowings 4 Tango Whiskey.
Stuttgart ground, hello, taxi 06 off Tango vacated on Golf.
Taxi 06 Alpha Tango ground, hello, confirm you are cargo operation?
And this is where we will
stop. Second.
Are you cargo or passenger?
No, we are passenger, taxi is shutdown.
Ah, roger. Okay, expect stand 5-4.
So, thrust levels, idle brakes,
expect stand 5-4 and now reach to taxi or just hold position?
Signs.
To left on Sierra, hold short of hotel.
And of course,
left on Sierra, hold short of hotel, taxi is
after tilt landing, so speed brake is now retracted, flaps are up. Let's move trims a bit. Up 2.7 is already in the green.
Stand by for pushback, you are number 3.
Number 3 is
Parking brake is set, wheel shocks, engine anti-ice is off. We did use that, so let's make sure. External power not needed. Thrust levers cut off. Cabin signs are now, thank you, are now turned off. Oxygen supply pull. Parking brake will remain set for now, and we will turn the battery off when it's time to do so. But first let's open the door.
Austrian 2935, hold short of hotel.
Austrian 2935, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Austrian 2935.
And we are now at Stuttgart. Welcome to the end of this flight. It was a very exciting arrival with so many planes coming and going. It wasn't the smoothest landing, but it wasn't so terrible either, I think. And we had a bit of hiccup with the Navigraph charts in-game, but luckily I had prepared, so I had it open.
Good evening, ground. Eurowings 2461 with you on 0.
Eurowings 2461, ground hello. Expect stand 53.
So we might be back in business.
I'm sorry, say again for 2461.
Expect stand 53.
In flying.
Expect stand 53.
Thank you for flying
Eurowings
with me today, and I hope to see you next time as well.
06 Alpha Tango, continue stand 54 via hotel.